Danny Cameron.
What's going on, everybody?
This is Valley Pooh, and I'm Sleepyhead, and my husband, Dave Wood.
AKA David Mitchell here. Welcome back to Autism, episode 321. If you could tell by my voice a little bit, I'm just getting over being sick for the last 2 days. So, yeah, not been a fun time at all. I got sick for the last 2 days, and I'm just getting over it. So, got a oof right there. So, yeah. I'm just not getting over being sick. We done already vomit already this morning, so not a good time. Am I right, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, if y'all could tell, there's another thing that I've been thinking about, because the last 4 days been kind of rough. Even though I did a video vlog Thursday and I did not upload it until yesterday, that before I started getting sick. When I got done with video vlogging when me and Vel went by Barnes & Noble, which, yes, I am doing Train Galore later on in the week, so it'll be on episode 100, so model train magazines. They got them very nice one, actually. And the thing is, what I'm going to say, I'm going to figure out how to get to work by Uber and buses now, because an hour after me and Vel got to Barnes & Noble, my mom wrecked her truck. It's inoperable. Passenger side door cannot open. Engine is smashed in a little bit where the cooler and all that is. Not the cooler. What is it called again? The coolant. I don't know cars, but it fucked the engines up pretty bad. Meaning it inoperable, can't drive in a way. So I'm going to have to take Ubers and buses. If I have anything before 10:30 in the morning, I'll be doing Uber. If anything after 10:30, like around 11, 12, I'll be taking...
Don't break it.
I'm not going to break it.
It's precious.
I'm not going to break it. Let me have one. I'm probably going to get sick doing this, but, who cares?
Not smart.
I don't care anymore, Belle. I had one of those weeks. If y'all, you know what I mean, Bev?
Mm-hmm.
You probably had the type of feeling I had before. Mm-hmm. Like, literally. First, I now got to find a way to get to work. Second, I got sick. So, this been one of the week where you just wanted to sleep in. And to be honest, it kind of rough on me because I will have to find different ways to get to and from work. So it's not fun having to do that. And also I have to find ways to carpool home. So it's gonna be hard for right now. If you don't know what I mean. Am I right?
Yep.
I'm probably going to later on, but who cares? But I will be using but for now on to get to work, and if I have work after 12 in the afternoon, and Uber home late at night. So yeah, it's kind of getting a little rough, if you know what I mean. It's not been a fun time. Speaking of that, we got 17 days until me and Phil's anniversary, but we're still planning that. That for sure. Nothing is going to ruin our anniversary this year, and that I'm making sure of. So, yeah. But it's been one of those rough times, if y'all know what I mean. It's been rough. I'm probably going to end up getting sick again by eating these cookies, but who cares? But it's been a crazy time. Mom wrecked her truck a couple of days ago, and I'm now having to try to find my ways from into work. Also, I got sick for the last 2 days, so that's not fun. Also, my head is still a little hot, if you don't know what I mean. Like, I'll feel it. Not hot as was earlier, but it's still a little warm, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that
Yep, a Ford won the championship. A Ford won the championship yesterday. A Ford won the championship last Friday.
Is the race still going on?
It end.
Who won?
Russia staying and the champion is right behind. Yep, another Ford won the championship. Russia stand! Watermelon Man! Oh yeah, we love Russia stand because he's a gay icon. I mean, the watermelon icon. Oof. Yeah, Russia stand is good, but I like Guy Larson because it's awesome. Sadly, 2 Cup guys retiring this year.
Who's retired?
Harvick and Amaroli. Alcamarola and Kevin Harvick.
That's surprising.
Sad, but that's the truth.
Also, me and Vel won't be going anywhere this week. Maybe Saturday if we decide to. Am I right? But
I don't know.
Vel got work this Thursday coming up. Or not, yeah, Thursday. So our plan for downtown Toronto won't be for this week, but next week. Because she got her stuff with, work. Am I right?
I gotta prioritize what your driver permit.
Also, you'll be prioritizing your driver permit this Friday. Am I right? I got work Friday.
I'm gonna fly solo on Friday.
Technically, I will be taking a bus Friday to work.
Oh yeah, we're separate after that.
So I'll be seeing you when you get home late at night. Like, let me check what time. So I'm going to.
But I gotta look in. I might go to that event on Friday too.
All right.
I don't know.
Because you got that Saturday off and I got that Saturday off. I might try to do cheeky rail fanning that Friday. Or not Friday, but that Saturday. It's been a bit since I did that.
I got a darker elbow.
Oh, not darker. You're tanning.
I'm tan, but I gotta get it whiter.
Val taught me I prefer tan. Whiteness,
I prefer to brighten up because it's uneven. Look, it used to be brighter, but now it's uneven. I gotta get back to that. But I'm about to work today, but I called out because right after you left, even though I called out while you was still getting ready for work because I was not feeling up to it. Not even an hour after you left, I went to use the bathroom. I ended up, vomited. So I kind of dodged a bullet because I probably would have ended up puking on the job, and that would have been embarrassing. That would have been an embarrassing sight. And I would not be good with that. Yeah, I work 2 until 8 Friday, so we'll both be taking a bus. But yeah.
That's a good thing. I can out we get everything right. Ooh, and that rotten eggs. Ugh. But it's been a crazy time. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me and Val, we did enjoy going out this Thursday because it had been our first time out in about almost a month together. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And we walked around. How did you feel about it walking in a different area?
It was cool.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
Yep.
And it was pretty cool that day. It was just right. Like, not hot, not cold. It was just right. Hell, I was wearing a flannel. With, if y'all don't know, I love wearing flannels. I'm a flannel person, just like my wife. She wears flannels. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
The high rate now is 57. And ironically, we're going to get back up to the 80s this week. With, I'll be honest, I just said, why can't the 80s just go away already? For y'all that don't know, I hate summer humidity. I hate summer heat. I'm a more of a winter and fall person. For people who don't know, I love fall. I love winter. I hate summer. I hate spring. I understand why kids love it, but when you're an adult, you start realizing how terrible spring and summer are. I'll always say that. And if people disagree with me, fight me. Because, one, I could bring up so many damn reasons why some are awful. Like, I always can. Hopefully, we can get lucky and it could be the last of the 80s for the year. Hopefully the 80s will end this week and we won't have them until, April and May. Or more like we might end up getting oofed. But yeah. Ugh. My head is so throbbing. But y'all can tell. Now, Jane, I do have a not contagious, but it's a good thing. But good God, it's not fun feeling this way. I always say I hate feeling sick because it's something I just hate feeling. Never fun. Now, with 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 tomorrow, I am probably going to go to bed early tomorrow. That way, I can get up super early because if I'm going to get an Uber for work, not tomorrow, but for, and I'm going to say that for Tuesday, I'm going to have to get up early, and I mean early. So that's not going to be fun at all. So that's something that I'm really not up to. I don't like having to do it, but it's better than nothing, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah. Now it is going to be a crazy time because with my mom's truck broke it down, I'm going to have to figure out some other way to get from here to there. So yeah. So that's up to that I'm going to have to start figuring out real soon. And that I mean. But, eventually we will figure something out. And it's something I've been thinking about, and it's always good knowing about it. So, yeah. But, is there anything you want to say, Val?
I am sleepy, and I have to actually review on my
Um, Actually, when I remember my vlogs that I posted last Thursday, I really mean it
Mm-hmm.
with the driving plan. Because first, you cannot depend on anybody all the time.
That is true.
You gotta. This is kind of my kind of mentality. You will have nobody helping you. Trust me. They will
Mm-hmm.
help you for a bit, but not forever.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Like eventually, help does stop eventually, and it get hard trying to find help.
Help is temporary nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You can help all the time, but they don't reciprocate.
That is true. That is so true when you did think about it.
And I'm also thinking about getting into driver permit exam again after 3 days of inspection day at my workplace.
Mm-hmm.
That I will have to devote my rest of the time for driving stuff.
Mm-hmm. We're expecting starts tomorrow. Am I right?
Actually, it's gonna be tonight, and then I'm gonna have to do a journal writing, and then video blog plans I'm writing. I have so much stuff in my brain right now.
Mm-hmm. It happened last year too. I remember last year. You remember that, Val?
Yep. I supposed to take my driver's
Ugh.
permit last year, but I was on a short-term permit, short-term status until I got this green card of 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. Now that Val finally got the green card, we can finally work on stuff that we need to focus on. And am I right?
Yep. Well, 180 days is not that long anyway. Like 90 Day Fiance. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
180 days is not that long anyway.
Okay.
6 months.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because my goal for next year would be getting a driver license. My goal at the end of the year will be getting the permit first. And I really needed help so bad. Because I know I am capable, I am passionate to do this. It's just that I don't know what to do.
It always happened, Val. Trust me. That's something that always happens.
I actually kept my promise to your mom, even though I don't directly talk to her about it. But when she heard our conversation for the baby monitor,
Mm-hmm.
I thought your mom is listening. Do you want to tell everybody how your mom thought about it when I told you the whole plan? I wanted to get the permit test again.
Mm-hmm. I did wonderful.
No, what did your mom thought about it? Did she have?
She think it would be good, There'll be one less person to worry about, And excuse me, it'll be something that big and help. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
And to be honest, it'll be a big step forward too. Meaning we can get more stuff done if y'all know what I mean.
I will. I hope I'm not. I'm not gonna fail this time.
You won't, Val. You will get better over time. And remember all the same questions. The tests that you do online, like the one you've been doing on your laptop, they're all the same questions, which you will get better over time and you'll understand more if you know what I mean.
And the one that's on the practice test.
Yep, the practice test, all the same questions. Like, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to do the practice. Like, it all the same. For people and also for autistic who are wanting to learn how to drive or get their permit, y'all know I'm more the transit side, but for some of us where we live, we are forced to drive or learn how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is that, and what I'll be honest about, it's easy to get the permit. The permit is the easy part. It's harder to get the driver license if you have a little fear of driving.
And I have no fear of driving. It's just that I don't have the right moment at that time.
True. The thing with me is that I have anxiety. And that's something that I'll be honest about. Anxiety can be rough.
And that's something I'll always be on about. And that anxiety can be a rough thing. And people don't realize that. Like, it's not fun having anxiety. Like, you can have like a fear of driving, anxiety, and all of that. It's not fun at all. I'll always say that not apartments, driving can be really rough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not a fun thing. It's not. Like, and that I'll be on about, like, literally. Like, you can have, like, so much anxiety when it comes to driving. It ain't even fun. Like, there's stuff that I'll be on about that I don't enjoy when it comes to driving. But sometimes it could be hard. And I mean hard when you did think about it. Like, literally, like, driving can be good, but only when you have stuff built up where it don't destroy lockability.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, it can be hard in a way. Like, literally, I had my driver permit all the way up back when I was 18 years old, back in 2016. Or I was not 18 years old, since I was 16 years old back in 2014 to be more exact. Like in 2014 and when I got my driver's permit. Like between 2014 and 2015. When I around 16 years old. And I almost had it for almost a decade. So yeah, next year will make a decade since I got my permit. But it can be hard. I've been trying to focus on, and to be honest, I'm supposed to start learning how to get better at driving yesterday. But we all know what happened back on Thursday, and for people who don't know, and I said it at the beginning of the live stream, my mom wrecked the truck. No good. Like, she literally wrecked the truck. It's no good. Good, and she can't even buy a new vehicle right now. Probably won't be forever or for a long time. But I'm right now going to be starting to use Uber for a bit to get here and to work. And probably even to home. Like if I have work early in the morning when the trialing bus don't run, I'm going to have to take Uber in the morning. I'm probably going to have to book it an hour before 6, meaning I'll have to leave the house before then. It's hard when you think about it. And if I have work anything after 11 or like around 11, then I'll be taking a bus in the morning. Which, to be honest, I have more of the afternoon shift than the morning shift for right now. It's actually good for me. Meaning, I'll be able to use that for a bit. But, yeah. I'm still feeling under the weather, that I'm not going to lie. Like right now I'm still feeling hot. If y'all know what I mean. And sometimes I took would it not happened because it actually not fun. Because I now got to go through a lot more money now to get to and from work. Like, it's crazy. Hopefully. Hmm. And I can work with that. It's crazy when you did think about it. Hmm. Friday I can't. But it's just been one of those crazy times, if y'all know what I mean. But it kind of been, if y'all know what a hard time is, it is a hard time right now. But yeah. Now, with the Filipino restaurant that me and Val would talk about, that I have not eaten Filipino in almost a year. It have not been over a year, almost. And because the last time I had Filipino food was at that little food chain that they were doing at USC. Am I right?
Yeah.
Did your phone just die? The phone did die. I don't know. I was asleep. But
I'm trying to get my permit plans.
But what I'm talking about is
I
called.
hope David will support it.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I failed in the practice test.
You'll get better over time, Val. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll feel better, and I'm at.
You will.
Thank you, Val. And yes, I'm aptly thinking about Ralphie in it tomorrow. Like, hopefully, I can feel better and not be under the weather because being sick is not fun. Also, I've been missing out on live streams and stuff. Typical. But yeah. Now, we will have to do some grocery shopping this week. Am I right?
I'm about to buy practice driving.
Mm-hmm. If y'all can see, Bella out going on her iPad to do her practices. So, yeah. Ooh, my face is starting to hurt again. That I'm not going to lie about. Oh. But, yeah. Now, I will say this. We will get better over time, and I am actually going to start thinking about trying to build up money on my credit cards. Or technically not credit card, but debit card. That way, I won't have problems, and I can actually eventually, have enough filled up. That way, I won't have to worry about going down. That's because stuff is getting tough. I'm not going to lie about that. Stuff is getting tough around here. And right now, and yet I will, even though I usually talk about this up in Fan to Train, we are right now falling into a recession or into a stock market crash. And people don't want to see it. But yeah. It's up and down, let's see. But, it depends. It's crazy. My feet. But it's been crazy, y'all know what I mean. So, yeah. And yes, being sick to make you tired.
That I'm not gonna lie about. It really does make you tired when you're not feeling up to it. And it's not fun. Like, it's not a fun thing. And that for sure. But, yeah. So, it is crazy. Also, with me being off, exactly, I was supposed to go to work today. And let tomorrow make 3 days that I've been off. Yesterday and today, the only reason I was off today because I had to call out sick, which, to be honest, I don't like calling out sick. I just hate having to. It's not fun. It's really not fun. And that for sure. I always did it. Having to call out sick and not always enjoyment at all. And when you have to call out sick just because it's something like this, it's not an enjoyable experience. It's always rough, if y'all know what I mean. Like, literally. So 14 days. Check. So that's 21st. Alright. 1 minute, everyone. I'm out. We checking the calendar real quick. But yeah, it did one of those days that you did to attempt to stop being aggravated, if y'all know what I mean. Like I always say that it could be so damn hard having aggravation, like where you can't even control everything. Like it's just so freaking hard. And I mean freaking hard. Like out of anywhere. But yeah. Also, I am starting to grow a little bit again, so hopefully I can start picking up a little momentum and growing up subscribers again. So that would be enjoyable to have a little bit of pickup in subscriber growth. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's something that I'll be on about. Also, I did talk to a guy that my Uber driver home a couple nights ago when I got off Friday night, and he agreed with me. He hated Autism Speak, which I'm glad with. But I'm not saying his name on here because I'm being respectful, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I'll never support Autism Speaks. Awful organization. They're ableist and they're monsters. And at my point, I will never support an organization that support ableism and a lot of all that the evil stuff. But yeah. Now it is getting on. We already dark sun already set down because if y'all don't know, the sun set about 2 hours ago. Daylight saving time. Yep, it's dark out there. But yeah. Are you watching Shoplifters at Walmart?
Mm-mm.
Shoplifting at Walmart. For Vela watching videos of people getting caught by the cop while trying to shoplift. If y'all don't know, we have seen stuff like that happen while on the clock. Which I do work at Walmart, and I have seen some crazy shit went down. Like, what? We seen one guy act like he did not do anything wrong. Wrong, and next thing you know, he gets tackled by a cop saying, "What did I did? What did I did?" And he was resisting them the whole time. It was just so crazy. Like, literally. Just so crazy. Like, jeez. And yet, I'm watching basketball. They're thinking about the law.
My brain is tired for doing the driver test.
Sorry, just watching with Bella watching on her not laptop, but tablet. Heck, I would keep on changing him. I kept on changing him. So he's stuck. Uh-oh. But yeah, Bella, we are getting distracted. Now, I'm probably going to have that stuff for dinner tonight, stuff that we usually eat when you're sick. So yeah, by the way.
Oh, I want to eat.
Scratching her neck with a.
Let me eat.
Does that feel good? I would be scratching her neck with a comb. To be honest, I do that myself, and that we, for our autistic stuff like that, that does feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see what I'm doing? Ooh, little body right there. Ooh, that's not it. There we go. Yeah. Oop. But it's been crazy the last couple weeks. Heck. Mm-hmm. So, so we already know who won the NASCAR race.
Mm-hmm.
The last one of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, it now officially the off season. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am actually feeling a little tired too. That I'm not going to lie about. Like, being sick, you do feel much more lethargic and tired. So I'm probably going to get ready to get them rest.
Mm-hmm.
But not getting you in the mouth because I'm not getting you sick. Now I hope y'all enjoy the live stream. I hope everybody had a great weekend. And I hope everybody have a great week.
Mm-hmm.
And happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We get it now, the time of year for Thanksgiving. Got Christmas. Because people already playing Christmas music and already decorating stuff. So, but I hope everybody have a great week. Please like and subscribe. And I'm kissing you on the lips.
You're right.
So you like and subscribe,
Watch the championship.
and we'll talk to
talk
you
guys
later. Bye, guys, and have a great week. Peace.
Rock and roll.